Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are taking a look at universe objects, guys. And now guys, there's gonna be universe and animals every single week, guys. So if you wanna know more about universe or the animals, make sure to be updated every single week. Hey guys, so today we are starting out with objects from the solar system, but we're not gonna finish it. But let's just start out with the sun. The sun is the best known for its planet Earth. It is over 109 times the size of Earth, meaning meaning a diameter of 1,392,784 kilometers. It fuses hydrogen into helium for energy, and boy, meaning that thing has tons of energy. A single solar flare has enough energy to cause a major blackout. It takes 24 days to rotate, and it takes 235 million years to orbit Sagittarius A. The sun is described as the center of the solar system. It is a ball of hot gas and plasma, heated into incidents by nuclear fusion reactions in its core. The star powers the entire solar system, and its gravitational pull is almost 1 light year away. 10 planets, several dwarf planets, comets, asteroids, balls of ice, satellites, and much more orbit the sun, the most important star in the universe for humans, since aliens might have another star. So yeah, maybe I'll make a video in the future about aliens, but really, for us humans, the sun is the most important star. I mean, we couldn't live without it. We wouldn't have heat. So it's just a really important star, you know? Moving on to Mercury. Mercury is the first planet from the sun. It is a terrestrial planet and is also the smallest planet. It is smaller than 2 moons, Ganymede and Titan. Mercury's average daytime temperatures are baking hot, similar to ovens, but could reach 800 degrees Fahrenheit at maximum, enough to melt lead. Since the planet has no atmosphere, nighttime temperatures can drop to negative 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. It being larger than the moon is a proper planet. Mercury looks similar to the moon, but hottest parts are brown instead of gray due to the sun's striking heat. It would be possible to send humans to land and stand on Mercury, but that would be very hard since the temperatures are unpredictable. It might be more possible in the near future if more protective technology is developed. Which, yeah, we could land on this if more. Yeah, I mean that is a true fact. Better protected spacesuits. That would be a target on Mercury. There's no problem with that. I mean, so that makes the temperature colder, but when it's hot, just cools it down. That would be something. Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun. It is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. As the second brightest natural object in the sky after the moon, Venus can cast shadows and can be, on rare occasion, visible to the naked eye in broad daylight. Venus lies within Earth's orbit, and so never appears to venture far from the sun, either setting in the west just after dusk or rising in the east a bit before dawn. Venus orbits the sun every 224.7 Earth days, with a rotation period of 243 days. It takes longer to rotate about its axis than any other planet in the solar system, and does so in the opposite direction to all but Uranus, meaning the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Venus does not have any moons, a distinction it shares only with Mercury, among planets in the solar system. Venus is a terrestrial planet and is sometimes called Earth's sister planet because of similar size, mass, proximity to the sun, and bulk composition. It is radically different from Earth in other respects, like temperatures and stuff. I mean, I can kind of call it the greenhouse because the atmosphere traps the heat. So, that's why it's striking, the heat is strikingly hot. Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun and only celestial body in the universe known to harbor life. According to radiometric dating and other sources of evidence, the Earth formed 4.5 million years ago. The Earth's gravity interacts with other objects in space, especially the sun and the moon. Earth's only natural satellite, Earth orbits revolves around the sun in 365.26 days. a period known as an Earth year. During this time, Earth rotates about its axis about 366.26 times. Earth's axis of rotation is tilted, producing seasonal variations on the planet's surface. The gravitational interaction between the Earth and the Moon causes ocean tides, stabilizes the Earth's orientation on its axis, and gradually slows its rotation. The Earth is the densest planet in the solar system and the largest of the four terrestrial planets. Moon. The moon, or Luna in Latin, is Earth's only natural satellite and the largest satellite compared with its planet. It is the sixth largest moon in the solar system and second brightest object in the sky, after the sun, obviously. Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. It is a terrestrial planet or possibly extraterrestrial, and the second smallest planet. It has two moons, Deimos and Phobos, and they are so close to Mars, timekeeping and they are so close to Mars. The timekeeping on Mars, the days and seasons are comparable to those of Earth because of the rotational period as well as the tilt of the rotational axis relative to the ecliptic plane are similar. Mars is the site of Olympus Mons, the largest volcano and list of tallest mountains in the solar system, highest known mountain on any planet in the solar system, and Valles Marineris, one of the largest canyons in the solar system. The smooth Borealis Basin in the northern hemisphere covers 40% of the planet's and may 40% of the planet and may be a giant impact feature. Mars has two moons, Phobos moon and Deimos is also moon, which are small and irregularly shaped. These these may be captured asteroids from similar to 5261 Eureka, a Mars Trojan. Mars can easily be seen from Earth with the naked eye as its reddish coloring. Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, first gas planet, and is also separated from the rocky planets via the asteroid belt. It is the largest planet and is also 218 times more massive than Earth is, as well as 11 times wider than Earth. Jupiter is more than 2.5 times more massive than all other planets combined. Jupiter is 89,000 miles wide and so big you can fit over 1,000 Earths inside of it. It is the fifth planet away from the Sun, with a considerable gap between it and Mars. This kind of space between planets also appears between Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, as well as other dwarf planets like Pluto or Eris. The asteroid belt is thought to exist because of Jupiter's massive gravity, which is 2.4 times stronger than Earth's, preventing asteroids from forming into another planet, which explains why the asteroid belt exists between Jupiter and Mars. Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet in our solar system, as well as the second largest gas planet. Saturn is known mostly for its and the rings, the largest in our solar system. Largest in our solar system. Every single gas planet has rings, but Jupiter's and Neptune's rings are very faint. Saturn's rings are the most extensive and massive rings in the solar system. Because of this, it is the most famous planet. Jupiter is larger, denser, more massive than Saturn, but Saturn has 82 moons, 3 more than Jupiter's 79, larger white spots which are similar to Jupiter's red spots, and of course, Saturn has much larger, wider, thicker, denser, brighter, and iconic rings. Along with Jupiter, Saturn is known as a gas giant. As I hope you enjoyed today's universe subjects, and I see you guys in the next one.